it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. This is smacked left field line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fouled off down the right side. One on, nobody out. A run in here in game one of this three-game set. No question about this one. It's out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Brett Beatty, the next to hit.
That ball foul.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That one found hard the other way.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. See you later. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Got him swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Peralta, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
O'Neal Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw skips past him. He'll score, and it's 5-0.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
1 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Thomas Harrington.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Relay to second. In there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. And you connect and it jumps off your back. Like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled, slinging it to first in time. And now Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Nick Gonzalez.
Hey!
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's the ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one popped up. Simeon takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Isaac Matson, getting ready to make his season debut. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
No,
he beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Luis Robert now flied to right his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and he's out easily. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Juan Soto. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here on opening day. And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 1-1. Right there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Swings through that.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Gets to it with a slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
In the air, left field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 2. And that one hit to first. Polanco takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here at Citi Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Brett Beatty. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. his first homer of the year, and they add to their lead.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the...
For Pittsburgh, number 49, Yohan Ramirez.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. So 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They go back to back, and they add on.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lays down a bunt to the right side. O'Hearn. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers.
Here comes the skipper. Luke Weaver into the game, ready to make his season debut. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air, right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beams. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Pirates. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
For the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Lindor on the move. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first.
Joey's in there, safe.
And that's his third hit. Manager out of the... So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the game. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gonzalez to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
4 runs already in the frame here on opening day. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot.